Hello and welcome. Let's talk about Bitcoin. This is the biggest run ever. This does not happen very often. Let's look at the chart and see what's happening. And make sure that if you like our channel and you like to support us, a good way to do so is by clicking on that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. All right, let's go directly to the charts and look at Bitcoin. What's happening? All right, so I'm sharing my screen over here and let's go directly into Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin has had this massive downturn over here and has had a biggest run up ever. There has been a 10 up days in a row. This is something that is not seen very often in any markets. If you look at the S&P 500, Bitcoin, and any other critical or very traded instrument, 10 consecutive days up. This is not very likely. So this has been a massive move to the upside. We have been talking about, the potential of a head and shoulders on the weekly. There's a triangle or bear flag on Ethereum. So let's review them and see what's happening and what is likely to happen. Am I bullish? Am I bearish? And let's see what's happening. All right. So this is Bitcoin right now. What I see here is a massive move to the upside. And how do we take opportunity of this? So what's happening right now is that Bitcoin is still on the right angle descending or ascending broadening wedge. So if you look at the pattern over here, so this is a pattern that Bitcoin it is right now. What we want Bitcoin to do is it needs to hold this pattern, right? So I'm drawing this live. So you can see here, no real fancy stuff, but it has gotten to the 40 level and has hit this broadening wedge. So take a look at the pattern. You see it over here. It is exactly what Bitcoin is doing. What we want here for Bitcoin to hold up and continue an up move is we want a break to the upside and retrace to this area of support here, and then another move to the upside. This will give us some confidence that we are on the uptrend. So far, it is still on the pattern. There is no breakage. There is no pattern that we can actually follow or try to make money. So now let's look at Ethereum, or let's look at the Bitcoin weekly chart that we have talked about, the weekly chart for Bitcoin. And let's see what's happening on the weekly. All right, so this is the weekly chart of Bitcoin. We have talked about how it was forming a head and shoulder formation. This head and shoulder formation is now invalidated with this current week because it basically has closed above it. So we have talked about a bearish momentum. This is the head and shoulder. It's an 80% probability that is going to go lower, right? So this is the head and shoulder here, but if you are playing this move, your stop loss is above over here. So in my eyes, this pattern has been validated. This weekly close over here has closed above the right shoulder. So this pattern is no longer valid. Okay, so we no longer have a head and shoulder formation on the weekly chart of Bitcoin. And on Ethereum, which we're looking at very closely as well. So you can see that has had a massive move on the upside, not 10 days in a row like Bitcoin, but when Bitcoin goes up, most of the instruments will go up as well. So Ethereum was forming here a bear flag. What is the bear flag? So we're going down over here and it was going like this, but it failed to break to the downside. We do have now a triangle formation that has broken to the upside. So this is a perfect scenario. We have had 3 touches, 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, a break to the upside. What we want to see now is if he retraces down below and then he continue the pattern to the upside. If there's any retracement around this area, this is a great opportunity to buy and to go long. Guys, this is what I see on the charts. And Ethereum has a great opportunity. If it retraces, is a great entry point. Bitcoin needs to break to the upside. And then this is a huge resistance over here, like I mentioned, right there. So it needs to break the 42 level, 40 to 42 level, make a nice retracement, and then continue to the upside so that we can be bullish on Bitcoin. Otherwise, there is still a possibility to go down. Now, what are some important things to note about Bitcoin over here is that when Bitcoin is going up, there is momentum on the other instruments. Okay, so if you look at coin market cap and we take a look at the biggest runs and trending, or let's look at gainer and losers, right? So if we take a look at Bitcoin, we should see Bitcoin in the list here, but we don't see it. Why? Because when Bitcoin is making a 20% gain to the upside, other coins are making humongous amounts, most visited. Let's look at most visited. Bitcoin goes 20%, other instruments will go up 40 to 50%. So this is where you want to make some money. So this is one that I have a very close eyes. We have posted this one on our Telegram channel. AXE. This is huge. This has had a huge momentum to the upside. A gaming industry over here is making millions. It has gone up tremendously. Is this one? Sorry, this is not the one that I'm talking about. I believe it is AX. There we go. S. XC Infinity. Huge momentum to the upside. As you can see here, it was trading at about, $6 and is about $30 right now. So this was July. This is like within a month, guys. Within 1 month, it has gone, over, 100%. Actually, 300 to 400% move to the upside. He has had a retracement now. So this is the one that I'm looking at it right now. I actually bought it on the retracement, the first retracement over here. Huge run to the upside, retracement, a buying opportunity, another run to the upside. So this is the ones that you need to look at and make some moves to make some money. Guys, I hope you like this video, and I will see you on next time. Thank you for watching.